So last night, Mrs. Penn introduced me as the poor kid who had to come over and wear his helmet to play street hockey with the Penn brothers, which, one, sadly is true, but I'm also... Sorry. So, last night, Mrs. Penn introduced me as the poor kid who had to come over wearing his bike helmet to play street hockey over at the Penn household, which is unfortunately true and evidences a couple of long-standing themes. One, my family's very low tolerance for risk, and two, my willingness to do just about anything to spend time with Aaron. And I say that there are, I have a lot of friends in this room, but there are very few friends that I genuinely admire. I mean, there are friends that I have good times with, and there are friends that are great for a few laughs, but there are a few people that I really look up to, and Aaron is one of that select few. As Mr. Randolph said, he's a true gentleman. He's one of the kindest, most sincere, independent-minded people that I know. And I find myself consciously, subconsciously, trying to emulate him. And in college, many of you know, we used to live together, and I strolled into our house one day. I had gone to the mall, I bought this, what I thought was a fantastic shirt, rolled in, and Aaron looks at me, he's like, "Oh, plaid is in." Really, I've been doing that for 5 years, so enjoy that. But it's true, without him I would still be like head to toe in Abercrombie and Fitch. But as I said, he is one of my genuinely favorite people that I've ever met. I've followed him from East Lansing to Ann Arbor to New York, Brooklyn. I think there's like a 3-to-1 bet in Vegas I'll be in Chicago next month. But I think the only thing I actually did first was go to Florence to do a semester studying abroad. And I think all I did was reinforce every negative stereotype about Americans in Italy. And Aaron brought home this sharp, beautiful, wonderful woman with an infectious laugh that we all adore. It is a joy to see you two together. It's a joy to be around you both. So have a wonderful laugh. To you both for a beautiful life together. Cheers. Cheers.
Loring and I grew up not more than a few miles from each other. I grew up in Holland, which is a town just a couple miles north of here. In 1999, we graduated from high school and we both went off to Ann Arbor together to study at the University of Michigan. But in an interesting twist of fate, we had to travel halfway across the world to Florence, Italy to meet each other. It's been almost 10 years since we were in Florence together, but I've had the honor of calling Loring my best friend ever since. When I met Loring, we instantly became friends. She has a magnetic personality. She's kind, she's confident, she's creative. And anyone that's ever had their life touched by Loring knows that that's a very condensed list of wonderful qualities about her. One thing I cherish about our friendship is her infectious laughter. When we're together, we'll start giggling about something, and soon it will be uncontrollable laughter, and we'll bring each other to tears laughing about something that wasn't even funny to begin with. She's laughing now because she knows it's true. And I'm so inspired by her passion for life. She's passionate about her family, she's passionate about her friends, she's passionate about her work. And come to think of it, Loring is passionate about just about anything you're having a conversation about. She can speak with confidence and conviction about just about any topic. And Loring always thinks she's right. As the bridesmaid, I know I sit up here and gush about the bride, but I do want to say something know she's wrong. And I love your enduring patience and your ability to know when to let Lauren think she's right. The latter of which I'm sure will make for a long and happy marriage. As you know, Lauren and Aaron met in Italy, so it's when I met both of them as well. So I have a unique perspective to see the relationship from the very beginning. And it would be easy to make light of an Italian romance, two young, attractive people in Italy together, drinking lots of red wine, falling in love, but I know there's nothing to be made light of here because I've witnessed something truly, truly special with the two of them. And I've only seen their love grow stronger and their respect for each other grow stronger. And I'm grateful every day that you're in my life. I love both of you. Congratulations.
My name is Noah Penn. I'm Aaron's brother, his oldest brother, and shortest brother. Hello. I am Noah. I'm Aaron's oldest brother. And I want to say I, for one, was very moved by the ceremony today. I was standing a mere feet away from the two of them as they professed their love to each other. And I believe it. And I want the very best for the both of them. I hope they remain happy through their entire lives together. And I'm not much for words, so all I can say, other than I agree completely with what Jeremy and what Hillary said. They pretty much summed it up. I could remember all those things until they talked